There's a song right now that I've been listening to on repeat by a woman named Victory, and it's called I Don't Have to Pretend. Look it up on wherever you are streaming music. But the lyric says, I don't have to pretend that everything is okay. That's not what Jesus meant when he said to have faith. So if you see me crying, I'm being true instead of lying about what I'm going through. And it says, God knows my every move and he'll make all things new. Like, I am obsessed with this song. That is like the theme song of the season of my life right now. I am being healed from a few things in my body. And listen, I'm sharing it on my social media platforms so other people can be encouraged and also see my humility and my humanity, and how even though I struggle with things just like the average person, but I'm doing what I'm supposed to do and what I'm called to do anyway, right? So this is my message to you. Even if you're struggling with something, even if it's an ailment, a struggle, an addiction, or whatever, God can still use you. And you can still tell your story because God makes all things new. And so your testimony, your test, and the trials and tribulations that you're going through, and then your testimony at the end could really bless somebody to walk you through that journey. So that's why I'm documenting my journey, my different journeys in different areas of my life, between suffering through miscarriages and trying to conceive, to being healed from thyroidism, to blending a family successfully and things like that. So it's just like, he makes all things new. So feel like if you got a crisis, if you got to tell your story in its raw form, tell it, right? You don't got to cover nothing up. That's not being true. You don't got to be perfect, right? You can share your story. You can get it out. You can let other people know what you're going through, because God makes all things new and he'll get the glory out of your story. He'll get the glory out of you sharing your test and then your testimony, right? You don't always just got to share your testimony and look like you arrived and like you made it. Nobody is judging me about what I'm going through, that I'm not perfect, that I go through stuff. God is still using me, right? One thing Lisa Nichols always says is, I don't have to pretend, I don't have to hide, and I don't have to pretend about anything. I don't have to hide. I don't have to cover anything. I don't have to protect anything. I have nothing to protect, nothing to hide, nothing to defend. And that's how I feel in my life. My life is not my own. My life is God's. And so I have nothing to protect. I have nothing to hide. I have nothing to defend. And neither do you. Take care.